students, welcome to 10th English class. In this video, we are going to see the 6th poem, No Men Are Foreign, written by James Falconer Kirkup. In No Men Are Foreign, the poet stresses the fact that all human beings are equal, so we should live in harmony in this beautiful earth. Remember, no men are strange, no country is foreign. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Like ours, the land our brothers walk upon is earth like this, in which we all shall lie.
நினைவு கூறுங்கள், மனிதர்கள் யாவரும் வித்தியாசமானவர்கள் அல்ல, எந்த நாடும் அந்நிய நாடும் அல்ல. எவ்வகை சீருடைகளின் அடியிலும் சுவாசிக்கும் உடல் ஒன்றே. நம்மை போன்றதே நம் சகோதரர்கள் நடக்கும் நிலமும். இதே போன்ற பூமிதான். இதில்தான் நாம் அனைவரும் புதைக்கப்பட போகிறோம்.
In the first stanza, the poet says that no men are strange and no country is foreign. So he is attempting to remove the borders from the earth which has been erected to separate different countries. Then only no country will be foreign. We will feel every country as our own land when there will be no borders. Everyone will be free to move around. The poet wants to say that the entire earth is one and all the people who live on this earth belong to one human race. Then he says that inside the uniforms worn by soldiers of different countries, the human being is the same. God has made all of us in a similar way. All breathe in the same way. Then he says that all the soldiers are our brothers. We all walk upon the same Mother Earth, and upon our death shall lie in the grave in the same earth. They too, aware of sun and air and water, are fed by peaceful harvests, by what's long winter starved. Their hands are ours, and in their lines we read a labor not different from our own.
அவர்களும் சூரியன், காற்று மற்றும் தண்ணீரை பற்றி அறிந்தவர்கள். அவர்களும் அமைதி மிக்க அறுவடையால் ஊட்டப்பட்டவர்கள். யுத்தம் என்னும் நீண்ட பனி காலத்தால் பட்டினி கிடந்தவர்கள். அவர்களின் கைகள் நம்முடையதே. மேலும் அவர்களின் கைரேகைகளில், அதாவது அவர்களின் உழைப்பில் நாம் படிக்கின்றோம். அவர்களது உழைப்பு நம் சொந்த உழைப்பிலிருந்து வேறுபட்டதல்ல.
They refer to those people who belong to other countries. We call them foreigners and discriminate them and fight with them also. The poet says that nature has given all the bounties to all people also, just like he has given to us. Everyone gets sunlight, air and water in equal measure, which means that God does not differentiate between people from different countries. We all do farming during the time of peace when there is no war. We live a relaxed life and eat the things given to us by nature. Further, he adds that the way we starve during wars and winter time is the same for those belonging to other countries. Even they don't get food at that time. So he wants to say that foreigners who belong to another country and we both are same. And then the poet says that even their hands are same as ours. They work very hard just like we do. He is giving all these examples to convey to the reader that there is no difference in us and the people belonging to another country. Remember, they have eyes like ours that wake or sleep, and strength that can be won by love. In every land is common life that all can recognize and understand.
நினைவு கொள்ளுங்கள், அவர்களும் நம்மை போலவே விழித்திருக்கும் அல்லது உறங்கும் கண்களை பெற்றுள்ளனர். நம்மை போன்றே அன்பினால் வெல்லப்படும் வலிமையையும் பெற்றுள்ளனர். அனைவருக்கும் அடையாளம் காண முடிகின்ற, புரிந்து கொள்ள முடிகின்ற வாழ்க்கை ஒவ்வொரு நாட்டிலும் பொதுவானதே.
The poet asks the reader to remember that the people of another country whom we think to be our enemies have been bestowed by God with similar appearance like us. God has given them eyes like ours, which open when awake and close while sleeping. Similarly, He has given them strength which we can win through love. Then he says that in every country, in every land, there is one common thing, that is life. Life means all the things that are living, and if we recognize them and if we can understand their feelings and realize that they are like us, then there will be no fights or wars between us. Let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves that we shall dispose, betray, condemn. Remember, we who take arms against each other,
நாம் நினைவு கொள்வோமாக, எப்பொழுதெல்லாம் நம் சகோதரர்களை வெறுக்க நாம் சொல்லித் தரப்படுகின்றோமோ அப்பொழுதெல்லாம் நம்மை நாமே கைவிடுகின்றோம், வஞ்சிக்கின்றோம், கண்டனம் செய்கின்றோம். நினைவு கூறுங்கள், நாம் ஒவ்வொருவரும் ஒருவருக்கு எதிராக மற்றவர் ஆயுதம் ஏந்துகையில் மனித பூமியை அசுத்தப்படுத்துகின்றோம்.
The poet says that we should remember that whenever someone tells us to hate a person from another country, to think him as our enemy, and whenever we think someone to be our enemy, then we deprive ourselves, we cheat ourselves, and we condemn ourselves. He says that we should stay away from such negativity. We should not consider anyone to be our enemy. During a war, both the parties must bear the loss, and that is why the poet says that war is not in our favor. So we should not pick up weapons against anyone. It is the human earth that we defile. Our hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence of air that is everywhere our own. Remember, no men are foreign, no country strange.
நமது செயல்களின் விளைவால் உண்டாகும் நெருப்பு நரகமும் தூசும் எங்கும் இருக்கின்றன. அவை நமக்கு சொந்தமான அந்த அப்பாவி காற்றை களங்கப்படுத்துகின்றன. நினைவு கொள்ளுங்கள், மனிதர்கள் யாவரும் அந்நியர்கள் அல்ல, எந்த நாடும் வித்தியாசமான நாடும் அல்ல.
We should keep in mind that whenever we pick weapons against any person, we make the earth dirty, because weapons kill people and their bodies which fall on the earth make it dirty. Whenever war happens, it leads to a lot of bloodshed, fire and death. These dead bodies accumulate on the earth and it makes it impure. The fire of war which erupts, the smoke which comes out, the dust which fills the air, it is so dirty that it pollutes and outrages the purity of the air. With all these things, the poet wants to give us a message that we should not indulge in war. Finally, he ends the poem by writing the first line in reverse and saying that, remember, no men are foreign and no country strange.
Thanks for watching.